Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be showing you how to configure a switch in Cisco Packet Tracer with two VLANs. You start off by going to switches and select the 2960 switch and just click on screen. Following that, we're going to go to end devices and we're going to add 4 PCs. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go over to connections and connect them using copper straight through cable like this. Fast Ethernet 01 to fast Ethernet 0. And do the same. Fast Ethernet 02. Fast Ethernet 03. And fast Ethernet 04. All right, great. So now that everything is connected, we're going to add some notes with the IP addresses that we intend to give each PC. So PC 0 will have the IP address of 192.168.20.2. PC 1 will have 192.168.20.3. Over to PC 2. You will have the IP address of 192.168.30.2. PC 3, 192.168.30.3. Now, to just make this look a bit more fancier, we're going to label them. So fill color, no outline. We're going to use this yellow shade, and then you just highlight it like this. And then highlight this one. Let's organize it a bit better. And we're going to call this one VLAN 20, or the IT department. Okay. And this will be called VLAN 30 and the sales department. All right, so that's it. Now, all we're going to do now is configure the IP address for each PC. So you're going to click on it and go to desktop, IP configuration. You're going to paste in the IP address, click the subnet mask, and then close it off, and do the same for the other PCs. All right, so now that I'm finished with configuring the IP addresses for the PCs, I'm going to move on to configuring the switch. So you're going to go over to CLI, hit enter, and then the first thing you want to type is enable, followed by configure terminal, hit enter, And we could give the switch a host name, say host name, and say for instance ABC. Hit enter, and our switch has the host name of ABC. As you can see, it's been changed here to ABC. Now what we want to do next is to create the VLANs. So we do this by typing VLAN 20, hit enter, and give it a name. We say it would be IT department. So you click IT and just do depth for short. Then you click type exit and do the same VLAN 30, name sales depth, hit enter, then exit. Now we're going to assign ports to VLANs, and do this by typing interface fast Ethernet 0/1, hit enter. So this interface. Okay, hit enter, and that will be followed by switch port mode access, then switch port access, and as I said, that's VLAN 20, VLAN 20. Hit enter, exit. I'm going to do the same for PC2 or interface fast Ethernet 0/2. It go like this: interface fast Ethernet 0/2, switch port mode access. Enter switch port access VLAN 20. So that's access. Hit enter. Now exit. Now we're gonna do the other part for VLAN 30, and do this by interface fast Ethernet 0/3. Hit enter, then switch port mode access, then switch port access VLAN 30. Hit enter and do the same for the other. So it's exit, then interface fast Ethernet 0/4. Hit enter, switch port mode access, hit enter, and switch port access VLAN 30. All right, exit. Now to save the changes, we're going to use the command write memory, hit enter, and should be saved. So now it would be time for us to test to see if the computers on VLANs are pinging each other. I go to desktop, To desktop, command prompt, ping, and paste the IP address. As you can see, let's test this network also, this VLAN also. Go to command prompt, ping, and paste the IP address. As you can see, now I'm going to try to use PC3 in VLAN 30 to ping PC0 in VLAN 20. So I'll copy the IP address from there, and I'm going to ping. It should fail because you need a router for both to be able to communicate or ping each other. And as you can see, it has indeed failed.